Hello everyone! This week Figma released some pretty cool updates and I'm going to share with you in this video what are my favorite ones. So let's check it out! Many of the updates it's in the auto layout. You can see that they changed slightly the interface of the panel for the auto layout. One thing that changed is that they are combining horizontal padding and the vertical padding. Before you were able to only add this individually, but right now if you change here, for example, I put 8, it will change automatically here to 8 for left and right, and the same will happen for top and bottom. Another nice thing is that right now you can see that when I'm hovering here the edges, I get a preview and a number also telling me what is the current padding here. I can add it straight from here, or I can also, if I double click, I can add the value straight from here. So it's a small thing, but it becomes very handy that I don't need to be all the time changing numbers straight from the panel. Another thing is the absolute positioning. So if I turn on this layer that it's a tag, imagine that I want to put this tag to place it somewhere, maybe intersecting here, the card and part of the thumbnail. I was not able to do that. But right now, if I have this selected and I press this button, absolute position, I can place it wherever I want. And this is still part of the element with the auto layout. The next thing, let's talk about negative spacing. If, for example, I want to duplicate this card and I put them inside, I will create a frame and I enable auto layout. You can see that the spacing is 12. If I increase, okay, but right now I have the possibility also to add negative values. So this is something very interesting in case I would like to have avatars or something stacked on top of other things. And lastly, you now are going to be able to add individual strokes. This is something that I was waiting for quite some time for Figma to do. All the time I was doing some hacks like creating drop shadows, but right now I can individually set in which edge I want stroke. So I can set it to be on the bottom, on the top, or custom, for example, top and bottom. I'm able also to do that and also change the width. So I can have on the left 32 and on top 6. So it brings a lot of flexibility here. And again, we don't need to do hacks now to set individual strokes. Basically, that was it. These were my favorite features in Figma. There are many more that they did in this release, but I'm highlighting only the ones that I think are the best. So I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one.